Hello, welcome to Be My Ace. Today we have the Cromwell B. It's a tier 6 premium British tank. Basically a copy of the normal Cromwell. However, this model looks gorgeous, I think. So, what are we up to today? We are in Malinovka in a tier 7 match. As you can see, the stats of the opposing team is not very good. That's why I decided to go to this forward position right away and try to lure them as much as possible. This is pretty risky. If the enemy knows how to deal with you, there's only one artillery. That's also one consideration I made. So yeah, now here we are. I'm trying to do as much spotting as possible. As I already said, this is Be My Ace, which means this will be an ace tanker game. Yeah, so let's see what happens. The first few minutes are not the most exciting. You just see my team there camping there in base, a lot of them. There's only 3 other tanks on the other flank, which you can see is almost gonna risk the game later on. Here I'm pretty much dependent on what my team is doing and seeing if they are able to snipe or not. So far I have a KV-3, a Jackson and a Hellcat with me, and maybe some others that are also sniping there. I'm just trying to do my job here, and I take out the VK for the first shot. I'm zooming out so you can see a bit more of the battlefield here and which tank is where, and also see where my team shots are coming from. So there you go, it's 2-0. Both are on account of my spotting, which is nice. RT barely misses the KB3. Not much happening. T-3485M is now driving alongside swampy waters, or whatever you want to call it. The lake maybe. But then more tanks want to get stuck in here. And we have a KB3 and a VK3002M, also known as the Baby Panther. So also we have a Jackson here, who also showed up. But you see there's many shots flying in here. Only the T-29 is positioned pretty well behind those rocks. You see shot bouncing off his turret. I'm trying to take out the tracks of the KV-3 here, but right at that moment the VK moves in and absorbs the shot. However, the Hellcat gets a shot on me, takes out my gun, or damages it at least, forces me to pull back. There is a lot of tanks here. If they just push, they might lose one tank, but I will be dead and they will have a safe haven there again. So I am getting pretty anxious here right now. See, our other flank has gotten a bit more of support here, but you also see that our KV-3 is getting a pummeling there. And now our KV-3 is dead, which results in their KV-3 moving forward, and I take him out with a premium shell. Didn't want to have that one missing, as I only have 85 hit points left right now. So, then the Hummel takes a very nice hit on the Hellcat, taking out the whole threat here, and just look at that carnage right there. Hey, there's the next victim. And they're all coming one by one like a bad Chuck Norris movie. Just one roundhouse kick is needed to take out all of them. And that's basically what's been happening here. You see there 5 smoking wrecks, as well as that Churchill that's over there. And number 6 is incoming, I can promise you. Here we go. Oh, what I miss! I forgot to load my normal APs again after all that excitement with the KV-3. Move backwards again so he comes out and he can be taken out by my teammates. And that's exactly what happened. So now, what do you say? Are we good to go? I was almost thinking that, but then I realized that T-29 is still there. So it's my first objective, however he only has to breathe towards me and I'm gonna die. This thing has no armor. But there he is, spotting him for my team. Hopefully they can take him out. I still have the Hellcat, the Firefly and the SU with me. It looked like a Hellcat hit. Yeah, we pretty much lost the other flank now, and it's 7-7 as you can see. That's what I meant with so many tanks camping in base, losing the focus on the other flank, which they managed then to push and sets our base up for some danger. The good thing is then that this flank on their side has completely fallen, so they cannot pincer our base. The thing is, I'm not completely alone. I was getting a bit impatient because I wanted to push on and put the pressure on them. However, I only have 85 hit points, so one accidental hit and it's game over for me. And this flank is then also lost, which gives them a free opening towards our base. Still waiting for backup, and that Hellcat is joining up forces now. I subtly hint, thanks for sniping guys, that they can start moving right now. And that's what the Firefly and the SU-152 are now also deciding. The KV-3 is guarding the perimeter down at the coast there, and he urges us to start capping. I didn't see the urge as of yet because it's pretty open right there. They have 2 Hellcats and an artillery. I mean, they can pick us off one by one if we stand there capping. So here I'm setting up for a leap towards that windmill and start driving around. SU goes first. I see he doesn't take any hits. So what I do here is first wait, move up backwards so I can build up some speed in the forward move, and that's exactly what's happening right now. This thing pulls away quite quickly. There you go, it's already at 60 kilometers. 9-8, this game could still go either way. And I will try to make a move for the RT or spot someone else. Move to the lower ground and I spot a Hellcat. Ta-da, quick hit. This tank is great at firing at the move. This is one of its great aspects. I also set up my crew to fire with turret rotation and vehicle movement, that it is more accurate. I pull back, get a shot, shoot, and get back into the ditch. Just keep moving so that the RT cannot hit me.
Target lost.
And our RT takes out one of their Hellcats, which leaves me to put more pressure on that one Hellcat, and so the SU can advance as well. Oh, there he goes, but also a KV-13 is spotted back there. I will take off the pressure by shooting the KV-13 who was tracked, who also took a shot by the SU. No, yeah. Set him on fire and he burns down. As you can see, also the T-34-85 from their team moved up to our base. Tried to make a move on our Hellcat, but our Hellcat was too smart and took him out right there. It's good that he stayed in base. We still had someone there to defend it. So now that it's only the artillery and the T-34-85 alive, and it pretty much means the game is in the bag. As you can see, this game was purely ace tanker for me because of spotting damage. All of those tanks that were there, which I could spot, and my team did the job. They did a good job by not getting killed too much themselves. It was a bit risky that they all stayed in base, but in the end it worked out fine because we kept enough pressure on it. Hey, and let's spot an RT. New HD Hummel won't save you from my Cromwell. So here we go. The post-game stats. Cromwell B, ace tanker. So some random stuff you always get. The spotter award, the bruiser award, 68,000 credits, 4,388 XP. This was doubled. A patrol duty, and as you can see, I got in touch with 13 of their tanks either by spotting them, by damaging them, or allowing my team to do damage to them. So yeah, let's have a look at the team score. You see I've ended up at the top with 1463 XP, including the patrol duty. Our Hellcat in the base also had quite a nice game, granting himself a Confederate and having 2 kills. He also means he got in touch with at least 8 separate tanks. Yeah, and you see the team had, in general, had been doing quite okay. their team, yeah, not so much. We go to the details report, you see 1592 damage, but this is what made the game, 2600 assistance damage, granting me a total profit of 50k. And here you see the XP buildup, which is quite hefty. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I would like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment or subscribe, and if you want to see more of those videos, I'll keep putting them up. Please provide me with feedback, because it's always appreciated, and I would like to improve this channel and the videos, of course. So once again, thank you very much, and see you next time at Be My Ace.